Hi, this is Justin with Raspberry Creek Fabrics, and I'm here today to show you how to use our custom print uploader tool so that you can print your own designs on any of our fabric bases. We're going to get started here. This is our home page, and we'll click here on Custom Print. Right in front of you, preview window. This is where your design is going to appear so that we can check the scale and make sure it looks good. But before we upload a design, we've got some boxes to check. And the first is that you've got the rights or permission to use the content. We do not want to upset the mouse and have Disney knock on the door, and we definitely want to respect the hard work of the designers whose creativity has produced these designs for us to print. So we've certified that here. The next is fabric printing best practices and policies. This is a really helpful, just a short guide that Diana has put together to talk about custom printing. And it'll give you some tips on how to get the best result. We want everybody to be happy with the fabric that we print for them. So once those two boxes are checked, here we go, we can upload our image. Let's see what we have to choose from. I think today we're going to try out these tigers because it's going to help us really visualize how this tool works. We've got the tigers uploaded. Note that these are the supported formats here, and PDF is not one of them. So this is a preview of how 1 square foot of fabric will look. And you can see here the inches are going to run to 12, up and down. And we can change this preview to kind of get a different take on it. Let's see, at 24 inches wide, 2 square feet, that's how it's going to look. And if we go full width, now full width, most of the knit fabrics that we offer are 58 inches wide. You know, we're getting 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, get about 10 tigers across on a yard of fabric. And this is just a tool to help you visualize. We haven't messed with the size or scale so far. Now let's say that we want bigger tigers. Well, we can come down here to the scale and we can double this number and just see what that gets us. When you hit set, it's going to make the change and it's not going to let you stretch it out funny. So it's going to keep that kind of aspect, that ratio that we've got. And so now in a yard of fabric, because we've doubled the size, we're only getting about 5.5 tigers on a yard of fabric. Let's go back, reset the scale to the original. And maybe we want a real tiger party and we want small tigers. Let's see what that does for us. Now we have a lot of tigers. This is a zoo. I like this. We're going to keep this and we're going to keep marching on here. Let's see what we've got to do next. We're going to choose our fabric type. These are all of the different fabric types that we offer for custom printing. And if you want to learn more about any of these, you can just click here on fabric types. And you can see that we've got some photos and some descriptions of each one. Most of these are custom milled right to our spec. Some of them come from great places like Robert Kaufman in the instance of the Essex linen, which is a beautiful fabric. And let's go back here to our tigers, and I'm going to put these on French terry because I'm going to make a tiger hoodie. The next step here is choosing the quantity. And note that 1 is just a half a yard. We sell in half yard quantities. It's just the way the system works. And so if I want a yard of this, boom, I'm going to go quantity of 2. If I want 2 yards, I'm going to go 4. And obviously, the more that I'm buying, the more that I'm saving. It's just a little add on there. So let's add this to cart. And we can go ahead and check out. We have a new patented system that we developed in-house to automate our printing. And you can see up here the estimated order turnaround time is 6 days or less, and we're sticking to that. This system that we have has really reduced the processing that we need to do to get these orders out to you. And we'll just go through this and check out, and once this is checked out, you're going to have your fabric. So I appreciate you joining me today. As noted, we will do a separate tutorial about panels, how to upload panels and get those custom printed. This was just mainly for step and repeat fabrics, so you can get your feet wet on it. If you've got any questions or if there's a fabric base that you want to print on and maybe we don't have it in the shop yet, just let us know. You can email me anytime, justin@raspberrycreekfabrics.com. And so for today, yours in fabric, this is Justin from Raspberry Creek.